Hey crafters, it's your girl again with another video. Today's video I am gonna be talking about my 1 year of business, and I'm gonna show you numbers. I'm gonna give you a story time, how I started and where I am today and all of that good stuff. If that sounds like something that you want to hear about and you want to see my numbers, you want to see how far I have been, I have gone, what I have accomplished in my business, keep on watching. And FYI, this video is not to brag, it's not to show off at all, because I'm not that kind of person. If you know me in person, you know I'm not that person that like to brag. I like to share information with people. I like to share information with people so as to help people, because I just feel like, there is a lot of ways to make money. You just have to look for your own route. So basically, this is gonna be like a way of boosting you. If you haven't started your business yet, this is gonna boost you to get started, because I started this same time in October, and that was last year, and today I am 1 year. So but anyways, let's not waste no time. Let's get into my computer. I'm gonna start showing you guys numbers, and I'm gonna tell you guys where how I started. All right guys, welcome to my Etsy store. So I am gonna show you guys what I made month by month, then we're gonna do the whole year, and yeah, for my two stores. So the two stores, I started crafting all in October. So this is October, whoopsie. We're gonna go to October 2022, and I started on the 10th of October 2022. So you can see the 10th. So let's say at the end of the month in 2022, we're gonna see what I made. Oh, I'm like, what the heck is going on? All right, so like I told you, I just started. So revenue 0, but I had 55 visits. So 55 visits, that's not bad at all. So but conversion rate 0%, 0 sales, 0 orders, 0 revenue. So let's check on the next month, November. So just an FYI, when I started making sales in November, but that was my physical, like one-on-one sale. Like when I mean one-on-one, I go to craft shows, I go to conventions, I go to different places and people that know me personally. So I was making those sales from all of those platforms. So I was literally using my Shopify store as a den to check out. I did not want to use Etsy because I did not want Etsy to charge me high, because Etsy charge high, like they don't play. So I decided to just go for Shopify. So I am gonna go ahead and show you guys what I made on the month of um for November 2022. So you know what, let's do 6 months. Okay, I'm just gonna keep on going so you guys can see. I don't want to have to keep you guys waiting to see nothing, because but it's my experience, it's my story, so I want to tell it. So let's do it. So this is November. So November, I was the one that came behind the scene and ordered two stuff from myself. I changed the amount and I made it cheaper for myself and checked out, and so that the algorithm can show that I am getting sales. So, but anyways, I had 194 visits. So it was showing that I was getting visits, so I was happy. I'm like, okay, people are finding me, but I didn't have good stuff, like cute items for people to actually want to buy. So yeah. So the month of December, um I'll say it's the same thing, but the fact that I'm doing this video, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish it up so you guys can see. So this is the month of December. Literally zero sales, zero revenue, 99 visits. So like I told you guys, have it in mind, all of my sales were on Shopify because I was going to craft shows, I was going to conventions, I was going to a lot of places just to get my name out. And I wasn't paying attention to Etsy. Did not know Etsy was gonna come up, was gonna pick up for me. But I was just doing Shopify, and I just had the Etsy, but I wasn't even posting all of my good work there. So month of January, I had made some sweatshirt for my sister because she did purchase sweatshirts for her friends for Christmas in December, and she was asking me, how do I pay? Do I want to pay you right now? I said no, I'm gonna give you my Etsy account so you can go pay there. They're gonna charge me more, but that's okay. They're gonna charge me for some fees, but that's okay because I want to boost the algorithm in my favor. So I literally made each of the tutus because it was a total of, I guess, 100. Was it? Oh yeah, 125. Exactly what you see. So I made two tutus in that oh no, it was 120. So I don't know where this $5 came from. I'm thinking it's probably like the sales tax or whatever. Because she told me they charge her for sales tax. So I made the tutu for the amount that she was owing me, and she went behind the scene and checked out because she got the free shipping, and that's how I got this sales. So I'm like, okay. So I still had my visitors were coming, but my items were not looking good. So yeah. So this revenue was from my sister, so I don't count all of that as like organic traffic. I needed like the organic traffic so that I can know for sure people are now liking what I have. So come February, I actually had a sale. I don't know if it was February or March, but we will see together. So February is 28th. I'm like, what the heck? There we go. All right. So now I know. So this month of February was when I actually got a sale. I got my first sale, my first organic sale. I was so excited. Like, yo, I was so excited. So I had tutus. Was it sunflower tutu? That was my first organic sale. It was a sunflower. Was it sunflower tutu? And I charged the girl just $75, yo. And I paid for shipping, $14 for shipping priority, just so that I can get some sales. So I did not mind, and I gave her son free shirts because he was twin that she has, and she could not afford to buy the shirt for the son. So I said, I'm gonna give your shirt, the shirt, to your son for free. So that was what I did. I gave her son free shirts. So when you're doing this business, you will come to a point where you're gonna be giving free stuff just so that you can get your name out. So that was what I did. Can you imagine a customer that I don't even know? I gave her free items. So you can imagine the ones that I know. I gave a lot. I've given a lot of people a lot of free items. So that was my that was when I started. I even gave somebody a whole tutu set for free so that she can promote me on Instagram. Turned around and did not promote me. She got the tutu set. I gave her sweatshirt as well, mama sweatshirt as well, so she can promote those two things for me. She definitely took pictures of the kid, did not mention me in none of that picture at all. So I'm like, you know what, I'll leave you for God. So you may be lucky to find some people that are gonna promote for you. Some will not promote for you. So just know that you gotta give some free things out so you can get your name out. So don't be scared of doing that. So the month of March, I month of February, I almost passed out because I was so excited. I could not believe that something is working out for me. So month of March, I think I have shared some of this with you guys. So your girl started picking up. So I got this much visit, and yo, I was so excited. And 23 orders and 1.1% conversion rate, and that was my revenue. I could not believe myself. I'm like, whoa, so this works. So I was so excited. I'm like, okay, keep on going. So I started making more designs. I started getting excited. And the month of April, each month I've always made more sales. Not until this time that it's getting cold, kind of the sales is kind of slowing down, but summertime is gonna pick up real good. So this was what I made on the month of April. I was like ecstatic. I'm like, I cannot believe this happened. 49 orders? How? Where? Like, what in the world? 1.3% conversion rate and this much visit. 3,640 people actually visited my store. I could not believe it. So the month of um May, I was very hopeful. I'm like, whoa, things are working good for me. And boom, month of May, I got this much, and I'm like, oh, thank God. A little bit less than last month, but I was so grateful. 38 orders and 4,070 visits and 0.9 conversion rate. Okay, I was happy. And I'm like, okay, I gotta, keep on going because I cannot give up. This month, I think that was a modest um Mother's Day month. I was so busy with my sweatshirts because that was blowing up. I'm gonna show you guys all of the numbers in my sweatshirt store as well, but I don't think I want to do month by month. I may do 6 month and the end of the year. So for that one, but this one is my main tutu store. That's why I'm sharing all of this with you guys. So this is May, and come June, your girl was looking real good. So come June, boom, I hit the $4,000 month. I could not believe it. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. There's a lot of money. So I was, excited. I was getting help from my mom. I got 49 orders, this much visit, 1.1% conversion rate, $4,152.65 for revenue. Oh, heck yeah. So FYI, all these revenues, I am not taking out the fees from Etsy, so you know. So of course, Etsy is gonna take out their fees, and whatever I get is whatever I get. So, but when I say their Etsy check is always chunky, I tell you that it is chunky. When you're getting a check of 4,000, 5,000 in your account, is like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I haven't gotten this kind of huge check. So that's a good check coming through. The fact that you're getting that, and you're getting that every 2 weeks, that's a good chunk. Sometimes even every week. It depends on what you make your payday as, but I made it every other week, so I get it every 2 weeks. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this, and you see I hit the $5,000 month. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. And I'm gonna just keep on speeding through this so you guys can see. And in August, and I hit this amount, boom, I'm like, whoa, okay, this thing is growing. And you guys can see the numbers. I'm not playing. This is not to brag. This is just to encourage you guys to keep the fire going, because this is my beginning. And I even when I started with nothing, I did not give up. I kept on pushing hard. And in the month of September, $6,600. Goodness gracious. So what I usually do, I usually add my sweatshirt store and this store together and see my revenue for the month. I hit the month of September, it was like close to $10,000, but I was $124 away from 10,000 this month. I made a lot of sales. I was so freaking busy. My mom was shooting out a lot. You can see my conversion rate 1.3%. So I know this month I'm gonna be busy every year because of my return customers. So I'm trying to make sure I make more designs, and so that I can have more return customers, because for the most part I got beautiful reviews. So October, which is this month, which is what we celebrated my first year of business, and the sale kind of dropped because of the weather. People were buying more shirts than tutu because of the cold. So now I know when my cold season is. So boom, I made 4,500, and I'm 100% grateful, because if I never had this store I would not make this much. So I'm just gonna give you guys a total of from the beginning of my business till this time. So let's say 2022, on the 10th it was when I started, till 2023. Boom, this was how much I made from this store. So we're gonna put some numbers together. 334,537.78 plus I'm gonna go into my other store and show you my 6 month and my 1 year. But I'll show you, to be specific, the month of September, so you guys can see how much I made, because remember I made 6,600 on in the store, and you guys are gonna see what I made on that store in the month of September, so you guys can see that I almost hit the 10,000 mark on September, in September. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on this is my back office, and we are gonna go on here, and I'm gonna go to custom. So I'm gonna start from, let's just check out the month of September real quick so you guys can see before I start checking out every other thing else that I talked about. So the month of September, that was my big month, and I was so excited. I'm like, I can't believe this is happening to me. All right, September 1st through the end. So boom, see what I made? $3,273.25. Okay, let me write down my total from the other month so that I can come back to it. You know what, I'll copy. I'm a copy and paste mistress, so let's see if I can copy this. Yep, I can. I'll copy this. So let's cancel this out. So let's say 6,600 from the other store in September plus this $3,273.25. Can you guys see that? Almost $10,000. So I was like shocked. So let me see how much I was actually away from $10,000. So yep, I was $126.75 away from $10,000, y'all. So you see what I was talking about, that I hit it so hard. The month of September was a good month for me. So but anyways, let's come here and do the 6 month from 2022, and this is gonna be October, November, December, January, February, March. So from October to March, how much I made with this store. I'm just trying to show you guys all the numbers so you guys can see that I am 100 with you guys, and I'm not trying to brag. I'm just trying to show you guys that this works. Etsy works, crafting works. There's something is working for me, so it can work for you as well. I'm not better than you, and yeah, so keep that fire burning. So I'm gonna apply. So you can see this store was not really active. It wasn't giving me a lot of money, but I was fighting hard. You can see what I made. 6 months, I mean 6 freaking months, I made $72.40. That was some shimali. So let's go ahead and paste that number that we had from the other store plus $72 from half for 6 months. So basically this can tell you that I did not make sales. I don't want to have to go into each and every one of the month because that's gonna be time consuming. But one of the month, let's see which of the month I got this sale. I can see here January I got two. My phone. January I got 2 orders here, and let's see, 0 orders. I had 1 order in October. For October, I'm pretty sure is probably sweatshirt because I did not have no tutu in the stores at that time, and I just started putting tutu um not too long ago because a customer wanted to check out from my tutu store and was having issues, so I just created a listing in this store, and that's how this store had got tutu. So I only have 4 tutus in this store. So basically I got 2 orders, and one order in October 2022 and 2 orders in January, and I was happy. So now $72.40 in this. So now let's check from April. So let's say April, March, April 1st to October 31st. So that's the end of my 1 year. Boom, let's apply it. Can you guys see that? So your girl had 247 orders 6 months. Can you imagine? The previous 6 months I had 3 orders, and the next 6 months I had 247 orders, 1.2 conversion rate, 20,000 visits, $16,581.15 in revenue. So let's add that up, and that is 16,581 and 50 cents. And this was what I made for my whole 1 year of business. I am so excited. I am grateful to God. This is definitely not my doing, it is the doing of the Lord, because I always put God first in everything I do. So but anyways, you guys have seen my numbers. You can see I am very transparent with you guys. I have always been transparent. This is again not to brag, it's just to encourage you guys out there that is trying to start this business and have not started. It is time. I started this time last year. You can start this time this year and start grinding until you get to that point where you know that yes, I finally did it. Remember what I always tell you guys? Stay positive, always have the positive mindset. Work hard, you gotta work hard even if you make errors, keep on going, and always keep on going and keep that good attitude, keep on going, and guess what? Make it happen. I made mine happen. This is it here. But anyways, let's get on to the camera so we can chit chat. I can tell you guys my story, and I can, now it's gonna be story time. So let's talk, and so I can tell you how I started, my struggles, my failures, my success, and all of that good stuff. So let's get on camera. All right, you guys have seen my numbers, and I am grateful to God because I wouldn't have made that money. That's some extra money in my pocket that I wouldn't have made, and I am grateful. This is some people's check in a year, like annual payments or annual income from a job, and I get to do it from my home in the comfort of my home, and all of that good stuff. And I still have my full-time job. I'm still trying to see a reason why I need to quit my full-time job, because right now I need to quit because I know I am getting what I need. Because when I started, I told myself if I can make $2,000 or $3,000 every month, just to cover my bills, I don't even care about savings, just to cover my bills, I will quit my job. That was what I was telling myself. Now it's like I make 10,000, close to 10,000. That was last month. I racked up close to $10,000. I was $124 away from $10,000 in sales last month. When I mean last month, I mean not October, sorry, I mean September, October. So in September I almost racked up $10,000. So I was like, if I was telling myself that you said, you know, if you can make 2,000, 3,000, you're gonna quit your job. So what's up with this? But I'm gonna quit my job very soon. I am working from home in the comfort of my home with my kids, and I get off from work like 12:30. I work with a bank. I'm not in customer service. I don't know why people always think I'm in customer service, because maybe because I talk a lot. I don't know. But I'm not in customer service. I'm in a billing department. I have a degree in accounting, so that's why I am in billings. So, but anyways, let me tell you my story. This is gonna be a story time. So how I started this business. So my sister bought a tutu for my daughter when she was little, and my daughter, there was a time she wanted to put on this tutu, and I was like, this tutu is so little, and she was like, mommy, I want you to make one for me. I want one. I told her, okay, I'll make one for you. She always feel like mommy can do everything, so I always try to make sure I don't disappoint her, because I don't want her to feel like, but mommy, you said, you know, you always say we can do whatever or put our heart into. I say, yep. So I don't want her to feel like, you know what, mommy, you always say that, but you cannot do a tutu for me. So I decided I was gonna try it. So I started watching a lot of YouTube videos, and girl, when I tell you, YouTube taught me how to make tutus. That's why I call it YouTube University. So I learned how to make tutus from YouTube. And I started with orange tutu. You guys go check out my Instagram page. By the way, go follow me on Instagram, LaLa Creative Designs. Go support your girl everywhere. So if you go on my Instagram page, you're gonna find, just scroll down, you're gonna find my orange tutu. It was Halloween time, October. It makes sense. I made an orange tutu, and it was looking so funny. My design was looking so freaking funny. When I see it, I start laughing, but I almost want to take it down. I said, no, that's my beginning. I'm gonna leave it there, so you know, anyone that come into my store can see my progress. So I proudly put it on my Instagram page, social media, like everywhere. Like, I made a tutu, yay! But anyways, that's how I started. I made this tutu for my daughter, and my daughter was so excited. She loved it, and I did not even finish attaching it. You know, when you make the channel, you put the band, you know, where you attach the one side. I did not even finish attaching it. Up to date, I still have the tutu. I think I should share the tutu. I should bring the tutu out, because my daughter have it in her room. And yeah, so I had to rush up to my daughter's room to bring the tutu. I had to climb upstairs. Look at the tutu. Look at my first tutu. Look at how funny it looks. Like, I don't know what the heck I was thinking. Look at how I did it that time. This bottom part, you know, where we create the channel, we have these two sides. We put it together and put the ribbon. I went ahead and just put it this place and this place. I need, you know, and I was so proud of it. It was a mess. I'm gonna show you the part that I told you guys that I did not attach. There we go. It wasn't attached. So I was so proud of this tutu. Go check out the design I got on Instagram for this tutu. You would think I know what the heck I was doing. I did not. Well, you would know that this is a beginner. Not you think that I knew what I was doing. You know this is a beginner, and of course nobody really liked it, but your girl put it up there. And my second tutu was an improvement. This is my second tutu, and I figured out how to do it. And I'm like, okay, I am just gonna put this to, you know, when you create a channel, you get to put the ribbon on it. But what I did, I sewed this one first, then sewed this one over it. But now I just put them together and sew it. So yeah, so this was my second tutu. And when I so how I started getting sales and how I started getting attractions, and getting people to like my tutu, I kept on going. I kept on making more tutus to make improvements, and I started improving. Thank God I got a daughter, so I was making it and she was wearing it. She was so excited, and I did not care. I was like, well, you got a tutu now. So I did not care how it looked like, but she loved it and I was okay with it. I was so excited because I was able to make tutu without nobody teaching me but YouTube. So what I started doing in order to get sales, in November I went for a women's conference. My mother-in-law registered me for that conference, and she paid for me. It was $100, you know, a starter. I don't want to pay $100 for a conference. She paid that out of her pocket for me. Thank you, Mom. And yeah, I went for that conference. I got sales for tutu, and I had a chance to make tutus for people. And then I already had something better than this. And guess what? This is my red one. I took it with me because I was so proud of it. I was like, that's a tutu. And people loved it. Like, I had the bumblebee as well. I have that in the basement. I'm not going down in the basement right now. And I was showing off everything I got in that conference, women's conference. And they had vendors, so I was one of the vendors. And yes, I sold some tutus, then of course t-shirt and sweatshirt as well. But then I started going to farmers markets, paying for a table like $30, $25, trying to get myself out there. And I was going. There were days that, you know, I did not sell no tutus, but I was selling like cups with vinyl on it. I'll have to show you guys how to make cups, personalized cups, especially for this Christmas that's coming up, because that can rack you up some good chunk in your pocket. Because I was so lucky I started end of the year, because I got a lot of sales with the personalized items, and I made a lot of sales with that because a lot of people were so interested in making stuff to gift people out. So you don't want to miss on that. I'm gonna be sharing how to sublimate on tumblers, how to personalize on tumblers, on glass cans and all of that. You guys don't miss out. Don't miss out. This is the right time for you to start your business. Do not sit on all the information I'm gonna be giving to you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell so you can know when I post a video, because I have a lot planned out for you guys. And also I'm gonna be sharing, I plan on making a lot of videos on different kind of vinyl, so you guys can really understand. And I have a series coming on cricket, so you can really understand cricket. I want to prepare you guys for this, you know. I'm trying to get you guys to get into this holiday sales, because you will make a lot of money off of it. I already started making money off of it. I got people already booking me down for the holiday, and of course I'm gonna be getting help from my mom and other people. So you guys don't want to miss out on this. So check out, make sure you are subscribed and turn on the notification bell, so when I post a video you can know, and that can help you out. If you haven't started your business yet, this will be the best time. I tell you that this will be the best time to start. And make sure you do personalized items, because people love personalized items, because when you put a name to a gift, bingo, people will love it. So you want to get into that right now. Even you can make blankets, you can make a lot. This time, this period, this Christmas period is the time to make that money. Please don't sit on that, on all of this information. Go get buy whatever you need to buy, your cricket, your this, your that, buy whatever you need to buy. Check out a video in my channel where I shared all the things you need to start a t-shirt business, and all the things you need to start, to start a tutu business. Whatever you need to start is in this channel. So make sure you watch them. Make sure you watch them, and make sure you're giving me thumbs up, so I know you're watching them. So when I see thumbs up, I know you watched it. So go check them out. And my story is like, I am amazed, I am blessed, I am highly favored. It's not by my grace, it's by the Lord Jesus Christ. It's God. It's not me, it's God. Definitely God. I always pray for my business. I always commit everything in the hands of God. So when you put God first in everything you do, everything will be added onto you. That's what I'm gonna say. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this is this has inspired you to get out of your comfort zone and do something for yourself this festive period. um you guys have seen my numbers, and I'm excited. A lot of it, a lot of this money is definitely, it's 100% in the bank, and I tell you that it's in the bank, and it's in my savings. So when I tell you I made this money, this is something that touched my account. This is something that touched my account. So I'm not kidding. Everything is sitting in my savings. I don't have to touch it because I got my regular income coming from my job. So if I did not get out of my comfort zone, this extra money in my savings, I will not have it. So I hope that is inspiring enough. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging with me. I hope to see you next time I hope to see you in my next video. As always, stay positive, keep that motivation going, and let's work hard as always, and let's make it happen. Bye bye.